Good morning. Man, it's a little colder out there today than we thought. Absolutely frigid. My truck was all frosted over, but I guess it was super cold yesterday too, and raining and fucking 20-mile-an-hour winds. It was nasty yesterday. Not really nasty, just a dreary ass, wet, cold, windy day. But it's Monday morning. Four in the morning. As usual. As per usual. Chest day. And again, this week, I think I am going to start with some decline. That sounds good to me. Or some incline, I'm sorry. We were doing decline for a while. Now we're trying to build that upper chest, so we're gonna work on that incline bench. Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great today, dude. I'm not getting very good sleep, so I don't know if I'm just running on fumes or what. Fuck, man, I think I woke up like every 15 to 30 minutes from like 1:30 until 3:30 when I wake up. It was pretty annoying. I just kept rolling over and double clicking my phone like, damn, it's probably been an hour. It's been 15 minutes. God dang it. That was kind of annoying, but when I finally jumped out of bed at like 3:13 or something and was like, yep, I'm over this shit. I'm done with it. I'm just going to go ahead and get up. And I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I don't feel real tired or nothing. I got a full day today. I got to drive back out to that job that's an hour away. I already completed all the other shit I did there, but they had a huge chunk of their roof missing when I went there last time. So I took some pictures and showed them, and they want me to come back out and patch that up for them. So I got to go pick up a few bundles of shingles this morning, probably 4 or 5 bundles of shingles. I mean, it's a pretty good chunk that's missing. On my way out there, and they're over an hour away. I don't usually take jobs this far. It's probably why it's on my mind. But old Linda out there, boy, Linda Two Turns, she don't really like all this weight. You know, big ladders and shingles and all the other stuff that's in there, compressor and nails and guns and hoses. But Guns and Roses? What? We're roofers, dog. It's Guns and Hoses. But yeah, you guys, I don't think care about the work stuff. I used to post videos of, you know, me showing up, doing my shit in the morning, and then going to work, doing that, coming home, doing my thing then. I was recording a lot more back then than I am now. But it's kind of been evolving. These videos have sort of been evolving as they go, learning as I go. I'm not a technical guy. Definitely not a dude that I thought would ever be recording himself on his phone and then posting the videos. But I swear to God, dude, like, I am not tech savvy, dude. It took, my old lady edited these videos for like the first months. I was posting them, and then I came back one day and was like, you know what? She's like, she was having trouble one day, and she's trying to take care of the kids and do all this stuff, and I could tell she was flustered because she was wanting to try to edit my video for me at the same time, and she was talking about staying up late to do it, and I'm like, you know what, dude? Tomorrow we're just gonna sit down, and you're gonna show me how to do this. And she did, and I figured it out, and now I just edit my own videos. So, adds a little bit onto the plate, but that's okay, no big deal. We got plenty of time and energy to accomplish whatever we want to in a day, as long as we don't think about it too much. Because then you think about it and you're like, damn, I got this to do and this to do and this to do, and oh yeah, when I'm done with that, I got to do this and this and this, and then I want to do this and this before I go to bed, but plus I still want to get in a little bit of this. Time management, dude. Time management is a real necessity that we don't pay enough attention to. There's plenty of time in a day as long as you manage it right. Not always, though. Like sometimes, you go to a job and it takes all day. You don't get a run in by the time you get back home. But as long as we manage our time consistently and thoroughly, we should be able to accomplish what we want to on a daily basis, most generally. But anyway, that's chest day. Feeling good this morning. Up and at it. Got some good energy, some good motivation, positive vibes flowing through the bod. And now it's time to completely obliterate the boobs. See you there. All right, here we are. Starting with some incline bench. I did a warm-up set of 10 with the bar, and then I moved to 25 on each side, did another warm-up set of 6, and now I've got 40 on each side. Last week, I think I had 35 on each side last week, so I'm going to bump it up to 40 this week. And so I've done 35 on the incline for a couple weeks now. So time to step it up another 5 pounds here. See if we can take care of that. But I've been coming to the gym now for like a year. Well, like exactly a year. On the 25th of March, it was a year that I had got my last, or that I had to renew my membership. So, that being said, my idea is that now that it's been a year, I've built myself a base. I've never worked out before in my life. So I built myself up a little bit of a base, and now I think it's called progressive overloading. Now it's time to start every week, every other week, every few weeks, getting used to a weight and stepping it up 5 pounds or whatever. Getting used to that for a couple weeks, few weeks, and stepping it up another 5 pounds, whatever. I think that's how that, from the information I'm gleaning off of the internet, that's a good idea. So, that's what we're going to start doing here now, since we've got about a year in on the gym. I have no idea why I still have my hoodie on. This will be the first time I've ever done that. It's kind of cold in here this morning. And without doing them runs first, let's see just what he weighs myself. 45.4. 45.1. One more. 45.4. those for some reason. Woo! Fuck it. Just drop it. Do drop set. I'm gonna take 15. All right. 25s on each side. Let's see if we get a few more. Yep, gonna do some chest flies here. Got the 30s. Oh, all right. Now we're gonna go with some machine press here. We got the last couple weeks. We've tried 120, have been unsuccessful. Morning.
Morning. We're stealing some dumbbells around the house. See, I would need 8 right here. I don't know.
So I bumped it up to 110 this week from 100. 120 was too much. 100 seemed about enough.
I only need 180.
This week it's time to step it up. Whoa. Should rub that center back down. Oh, man. God damn, I can barely get my arm back there. Wow. Oh, holy shit. Oh, those are difficult, dog. Oh my God. I love this footstool though because I can go to failure and beyond. I can just use this to help me just enough to where my arms are still struggling, but I can still push it forward and then take my feet off and ride that negative, that eccentric. So these machine presses make it I'd rather bench press, but the machine press is harder. Like I can do less weight on this machine press and I can go way deeper and get that huge stretch, and I can go beyond failure without having to worry about crushing my throat or my chest or something. So I don't know, almost feel like these are superior to the barbell. Obviously I don't know shit, but after doing them both for a while, it seems like these are much more difficult than the barbell is. Yeah, like I said, I can't even press 120 on here, but I can do, 150, 160 on the bar. I've never tried to max out before ever. I've never done a one rep max thing ever. I've never even tried. Like I said, I've never even been to the gym before last year. So, but I love the machine press for that, man. That gangster ass stretch you get at the bottom, and then how you can go to failure and beyond without as high of a risk for injury. So Alright, for the last exercise of the day, we are going to do some cable crossovers to target the upper chest. So we're going to drop the pulleys as low as they can go. We got 40 on the stack. We did try to see if we could do 50, and that was like right there. So 40 it is. I thought that was the brake lights on my truck. Like, oh, hell no. Someone was jacking me, dog. You know, it's a good thing. So far for the last couple of weeks, I haven't had any temple pain. 0. And that's money, dude. That shit was kind of freaking me out, dude. It was just weird every time my heartbeat got real high, or I was like pushing, like, that shit would be a sharp ass pain over here. Got into a little argument with a neighbor a couple weeks ago. Well, it wasn't even an argument. And it wasn't the neighbor, it was the neighbor's boyfriend. And I had to explain some shit to him. And I didn't know him, never met him before, so I didn't know how it was gonna go down. And so just me being me, expecting shit like I used to deal with in the past, I was thinking, we might fucking have to go. I wasn't being big badass, I wasn't dogging him or nothing. I was just explaining to him how shit works around my area. And he was all cool with it, but I had it built up in my head, like shit motherfucking shit might go down, dude, I gotta be fucking ready, dog. And yeah, he was totally chill, and he didn't like it, I'm sure, but he was chill about it, and he said, okay, have a good day, and shut the door. But just the whole thought of it built up in my head as I'm walking over there. Oh my God, that shit had such a sharp pain in my temple, and that was a couple of weeks ago, but ever since then I haven't had anything else, so money. Alrighty then. Last set. Ooh, that's it, I'm done. I'm done for the day. 4 exercises is good enough for me. We got a solid day coming up. I'm excited. Get up here on this roof. Get these shingles jammed on. God, I'm excited about this flex we're about to get into, dude. Dude, the gym, one of the main things the gym did for me, fuck the physique, the muscle, the hypertrophy, the strength, all of that. The gym gave me self-love, man. It gave me self-worth. It made me feel so much better about myself, man, because, I'm in here putting in hard work every week, and I can see the progress. I can see myself getting bigger, feel myself getting stronger. And, dude, you can't be out there. There's no way. Surely some people are, but I just don't feel like there's any way somebody comes to the gym to do this regularly and then is out there fucking off on their body, dude. Dude, oh my God, dude. That is the nastiest chest pump, bruh. Oh my God. Dude, this shit gave me oh my God, dude. I love this shit, dude. I love coming in here. I love this pump, dude. I'm addicted to the pump. I don't care. I'm addicted to this rush of dopamine that I get every time from doing all this hard ass shit, even though I don't want to, even though I still got other shit to do during the day. Oh, dude. This shit makes me feel so good about myself, man. Damn, dude, the gym will give you so much self-worth, dude. Self-love, so much positivity comes out of this place, out of this stupid shit, man. Lifting weight, running on the treadmill. Oh my gosh, dude, we all need to be doing this. I don't think there's anything else in the world that can make you feel as good as this. With zero side effects. The only side effects are positive. I mean, dude, my chest. This shit makes me feel good about myself, dude. I don't give a fuck, dog. I never felt like this about myself, dude. I used to talk so much shit to myself, dude. Get down on myself. Fucking, you're a piece of shit, man. You ain't never gonna be nothing. You ain't no good, you know. Oh, that shit makes me sad, dude. To think back and remember how I felt about me. How I felt about myself, man. All the bad things I said to me about me. You know, standing looking at myself in the mirror, just dogging myself, dude. Like I wasn't worth anything. I'm so glad I started coming to the gym, man. I'll never stop coming here. I'll never stop running, dude. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says either, dude. This shit all started because I did 10 grams of mushrooms. I was fucking gangbanging, drinking, blowing down lines, fucking fighting all the time. Just an angry, violent ass dude who did not care about himself, let alone anyone else. And one fucking 4th of July, I did a job for somebody and he didn't have enough money to pay me for the job, and he's like, man, I got a half ounce of these mushrooms, you want them? I mean, it's all I got. And I'm like, shit, okay, fuck it. You know, I haven't ever done mushrooms, really. I think I did them one time. I didn't do enough to do anything to me. It was like when I was like 15 or something. So I took them, and like a couple weeks went by, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about them, and I ate like 4 G's of them, and ended up passing out on the couch and waking up like, oh my God, what's going on? Kind of freaking out. Didn't fuck with them again. 4th of July came around, and I'm like, fuck it, dude. It's all the colorful fireworks and everything. I'm about to eat these. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Had no idea what I was doing. Hadn't eaten anything all day. I was grilling hamburgers and was like, you know what? Before I eat, I'm going to smash these mushrooms. I asked a couple of my buddies who were there, if they wanted any. They're like, nah, we're good. I'm like, well, fuck it then. I ate the whole bag. There was 10 G's left. I ate every last bit, dude. And, dude, just got fucking annihilated, dude. There's pictures of me sitting there like, just fucking gone, dude. But the real magic happened later that night, and I almost got into a fight. Because that was, what I like to do. And I'm looking at this dude, and I'm like, what's up, motherfucker? I'll beat your fucking ass. You think this shit's a fucking game? And he's not maybe not a fighting type. He kept trying to turn it into a joke, and it kept pissing me off. Even more, like he's giggling and shit, and I'm fucking getting ready to stand up. I'm like, motherfucker. And I don't know what it was, but wham! Something happened, dude. And I caught myself, and I took a step back, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm sorry, dog. Like, I'm really fucking sorry for this. I don't mean to be this aggressive. This isn't who I am anymore. And I just had that feeling, and that's the exact words I said to him. I said, this isn't who I am anymore. And I apologized to him, and I just had to walk away, and I went and laid down in the backyard in the grass and for like 10 minutes, and I came back out. Boy, I was so adamant about it. I felt so bad. I was crying. His kids were there. And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry for saying that to you in front of your kids. Like, his kids see me basically punk him, And that shit made me feel, I started crying, bro, and everything. And I've never been the same since, dude. Well, I've been better. You know, I don't think I've been any different. I've just been more focused on improving. You know, I've just wanted to be better. That night made me realize that it's capable. You know, I don't have to be this angry guy. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a dude in the world, man. I'm just a fucking guy, dude. And somehow that clicked in my head, dude. And I was like, I just can't be like this anymore. And I just immediately wanted to be better. You know, it didn't change who I was, but it gave me a better perspective on life, I feel like. I don't know what it did, man, and I don't care. But it did something, dude. It did something positive. And I'm not telling anybody to run out and eat 10 grams of mushrooms or eat any mushrooms at all, you know, because they're not for everyone. But, dude, I would never tell you not to. I would never tell you not to give it a go unless you got like some mental health issues, bipolar or schizophrenia or something like that, you know. But I mean, I'm so much better off today than I was then. I don't want to say I'm better today because I'm not any better today than I was then. I'm just making better choices. You know, you don't take mushrooms and change who you are. You just revert back to, I feel like, a more natural state. Like you revert back to something that more closely resembles what you were when you came out of the womb. You know, when you came out of the womb, you weren't angry when you were born. All you knew was love and to want to be in your mama's arms. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Something switched in my head though after that, and I started running. I quit smoking cigarettes. I quit vaping. And then after I quit doing both of those, I had so much damn energy. I started running. After running, I started doing push-ups and sit-ups and lunges. I seen a David Goggins video, and he said, motherfucker, you got a floor? You better do some push-ups. Motherfucker, you got some shoes? You better lace them up and run. And I was like, oh, damn. He was like talking right to me, dude. And everything just started clicking for me, dude. I'll be forever grateful to psilocybin, man. I'll forever grateful. So, anyway, I'm way off on a fucking tangent here. This is sick ass fucking chest pump today, though, dog. Oh, that fucker's. God, that looks beautiful, dude. That is so amazing to me. Solid chest pump. Pretty decent workout there. Feel good about it. Now, it's time to get home. Do a little bit of editing before we fucking get on with our day. See y'all at the breakfast table. Or maybe just at lunch. I don't know. Probably at the breakfast table, though. All right. I'm back home from this job. I am about to go on this run. It's like 5:30 right now. I did a slight little warm-up here. I just did some hip swinging my legs. I don't know what they're called. Something for the hips. And I did some A skips. But, boy, we got a fucking mess back here. And now we got this last obligation of the day, a 5K. So, like I said, it's like 5:30. It's like 5:30 right now, and I'm about to take off. So let me start up this fucking running app, and I'll see you on the road. All right, that's it. We're off. So beautiful out though. It's like 55. And nice little run. Damn, that was a 3-story job too. But see you in the next one. Mile 1 done. 7:58. Mile 2 done. It's like pace was like 8:28. My left hip is hurting bad. I don't know what's going on. See you in the next one. Lap 3, or mile 3, 7:43. Holy shit. Oh my god, let me see what this is. Alright, 3.67 miles, 29 in 29 minutes. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. That's fucking tough, dog. Full day of work, up and down 3-story ladder. Up and down the roof, across the roof, thumping on shingles. Oh. And then a 5K, baby. Ah, feeling good. Feeling fucking extremely tired. And burnt out. Oh, shit. My left hip. What the fuck was going on there? But it was hurting. What? My pace was like 8:06. Oh, shit. But that is that. That's a day. All I have left to do, stretch. Maybe. I've been cutting back on the stretching because I work out or run or both most days, so I'm trying to only do stretching as like a recovery exercise. So on like my days off, my rest days, I'll be stretching. I think I was just doing too much, trying too hard, and really stretching those muscles a little too much. So try to cut back on that a little. I'm noticing that I'm having problems on my recovery. And so the one thing I'm going to cut back on first is the stretching. Because I was stretching every night for like 30 minutes. And I was watching RP Mike the other day, and he said, if you're going hard every day, don't stretch every day. Because you're really hurting yourself. You're not giving your muscles time to recover before you're fucking bamming them again. So, it's another thing we have to try. Try to cut back on the stretching a little bit. And see if that helps with the recovery process so my legs aren't so fucking sore. But, sweet, dude. We got it done. We got it in. And that's a wrap. Now it's time to get some water and some food. And take a fucking chill pill. See you guys at dinner. Shut. Dinner. I got 2 homemade hand battered chicken patties. I don't know what you'd really call them. They're homemade though. I wish I had some of that avocado mayonnaise. Boy, it tastes just like mayonnaise. I don't really fuck with mayonnaise, but for some reason on my chicken sandwich with some mustard, or turkey sandwich after Thanksgiving, mayonnaise, mustard, some good bread.
Dad.
Get in here.
I was looking for you.
No, you were trying to sneak, weren't you?
Yeah, I thought you were in there.
Oh, no, I'm here. Love you, pumpkin. Nothing like having kids, man. Boy, you've got to learn how to walk. Huh? Huh? This dude. Say something. Say something. Oh, that's right. You can't. Got him. Got him. Man.
Sit on this couch correctly, please.
Hell of a day. Good day. Got that fucking. Got a beastie chest day in this morning. Felt real good about that. Got a good run in this afternoon. Feel real good about that.
Did you tell Dad who came over here earlier?
Oh yeah? Why?
I'm not sure.
Dad,
They
guess
just stopped
what?
by?
She could come here
Guess
for
what,
an hour,
Dad?
and she dropped her off.
Dad, guess
So
what?
I didn't ask for what.
Guess what, Dad? I like the Glorilla dog.
You like Glorilla's song?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen her in the car earlier.
Can't help it.
Oh. This is your song. She's in the back of my car earlier listening to a song. It wasn't even like a good song or nothing.